Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddie and you are watching Meals with Maddie. Today we are going to be making a egg omelet kind of in this bad boy. So the materials you're going to be needing today is a whisk, one of these, pans, I forget what they are called. A large bowl, a knife, a cutting board. You are also going to be needing 6 to 8 eggs. I am going to be using 2 bell peppers, and these are small, and some shredded cheese. So let's get started. Okay, so in this, I'll just show you guys the shells, and you can kind of see it. Here are the shells. I have cracked 5 eggs so far, and if you want to, this part is optional. I'm gonna add a splash of milk to my eggs before I whisk it up. Just a splash. More. So then I'm gonna put the cap on and move that over there. Okay, now I'm just gonna take our whisk, pop the egg yolks. Definitely should have done this in a bigger bowl. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do is take this big bowl and add our half popped eggs and milk into here. Then, once it is in there, I'm going to show you guys. And just whisk. Make sure that all the egg yolks get popped. It gets mixed really well. So this was 5. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 1 to 2 more. But you can do as many eggs as you want. I'm just going to do I think I'll do 1 or 2. I don't know, we'll see how many this brings us. 2? Okay, then I've separated it for fun. You don't have to, because I'm just going to add this there. Then add this on the other side, just because it seemed fun. And then just go ahead and mix it up. Mix that up. Okay. So 1 more egg is all I'm gonna need to make this delicious. Since my yolk popped, I grabbed it out immediately, and I'm gonna transfer it over here so we get all of the egg in. Then add the white and mix. So there you can see the egg white mixture, or the egg mixture. Now, what you want to do is, I'm going to set this aside and take my cutting board. I'm going to wash my hands off. Okay, and then I'm going to take my knife. So here's my knife, and I'm going to cut up my bell peppers. But first I'm going to wash them off. Okay. Then I'm just going to cut them and show you guys. So I'm going to put my thing, so let's just move this over here for now. And to make sure you guys are going to be able to see, I'm going to prop it up right there. Okay, now I'm going to cut. And I'm removing the seeds. I'm recording. So once I've removed the seeds, I'm recording. I'm just going to cut these into little small chunks. And add them into a bowl. I'm going to cut up my second one and do the same. I'm only doing 2. Cut in half. Chunks. And then I'm going to cut my chunks in half again. And the different colors I'm going to separate into different bowls. So if you have different colors, if you're going to do the rainbow like I am, I would separate it into a different bowl. I'm just slicing them in half to make a little bit more squares, but I'm making sure that they're still big, and well, not too big, but not too small. So then do that, add these over there. Okay, once I have added my bell peppers, or cut up my bell peppers, the first thing that we are going to do is pour our eggs into our pan after you spray it. So I've already sprayed this with non-stick cooking spray. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of give it a whirl, make sure that all the egg yolks got popped and the egg whites were mixed in. Good. Okay, now I'm going to take our bell peppers and I'm just going to kind of sprinkle them in. Okay, so now we are going to take, let's see where to go. Where did that little buddy go? Ah, found it. I will be right back. I have to go do something real quick, but when I'm back, we will continue with this. And if you have to cut your things up a little more, feel free. Okay, I am back. I think what I'm gonna do is crack one more egg. That was a bad crack. Sorry, you guys won't be able to see me for just a moment while I do this. Just because I have all the things over there. So I cracked one more egg. Now I'm just going to kind of drizzle it. Now this part is optional as well. I have some salt and pepper. Here's some salt and pepper, and I'm just going to do a little bit. Okay, and a little bit of pepper as well. Because who doesn't love salt and pepper? Ooh, gotta get me sneezing, then I'm gonna just give that a little mix. Since I added a little bit more pepper, I'm gonna add some more salt, just to balance it out. Ooh, whoops. Okay, then just give it a mix. Spread the bell peppers out. Okay, now I'm gonna go preheat our oven to 300 degrees. What are you doing? I was doing this thing with the cord and it kept falling out. So, you can always also add bacon or sausage, but today I think I'm just gonna stick with some bell peppers and salt and pepper. All right, and then when that is done heating up, we're gonna stick this in for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, keeping an eye on it. Once it's fully cooked, I'll be back. Guys, also, I'm gonna add some hash browns. I didn't realize that we had these. Oh no, they're frozen. I'm gonna defrost them actually for a little bit longer, and then I'll be back. Okay, so, yep. Now, I'm just gonna grab a handful and kind of just sprinkle it on top. Ooh, these are still a little cold. That's okay. They will cook. Okay. Add as much as you want. I'm just going to make this like a hash brown kind of, I think. I don't know. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take our whisk and kind of just spread it. Break up any of the clumped together ones. I'll add a little bit more. Just because my family and I love sweet potatoes. Or hash browns. Hash brown potatoes. I don't know. Something to do with hash browns. Okay, so our oven is ready to go. So now, you guys get to come with me. We are gonna go put my baby, I can get you off the stand, there, in the oven. Oopsie daisies, he went under the pan, and now we're by the oven and microwave. So I'm just going to prop you up. Just prop you up right here. And then it is currently almost 4 o'clock. Actually, it is 4 o'clock. Oh, it's a little more. All right, my baby's going in. I'm doing it on the middle wrap. Okay. Now I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. Timer. Okay, and we're just going to keep checking on it. Now, once it is kind of cooked, actually fully cooked, we're going to add our shredded cheese. But now it's time to start the cleaning process. So, I will see you guys when that is done cooking and I am done cleaning. Bye. Okay, so I got it out of the oven and I ended up actually when it was right out of the oven sprinkling some shredded cheese on it and then putting it back until the cheese was melted and then let it cool And then I put it in some foil and I placed it in the fridge and put it in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. And then you can enjoy it for breakfast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time that I upload. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.